It's Patrick. It's Patrick. It's Patrick. It's Patrick. And the people. It's Patrick. The people. Patrick and the people. Rock stars, blue collar heroes. Emotional support horses. Patrick and the people. Rock stars, blue collar heroes. Emotional support horses. Patrick and the people. Rock and the people. Rock stars, blue collar heroes. Emotional support horses. Patrick and the people. Patrick and the people. Rock stars, blue collar heroes. Emotional support horses. Patrick and the people.
Know when you see them, cause they're so real. Already know exactly how you feel. See the head, not like seeing a steeple. You damn well know they're one of the people. Nobody breaks us, cause nobody made us. And no one can take this, cause we got their fix. We are the people, we are the people, we are the people. Don't mess with this.
Well, it's never going to stop, man. Hold on. There we go.
Good morning.
It is a good morning here.
What day is
to the
it?
show. I believe it's Wednesday, man.
Is it Wednesday?
Yes, sir. I believe so.
All right.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, man. How about you?
Man, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good this morning. I got something going on with my eye. I think I got something under my lid. I can't seem to get out from under there, or I scratched it yesterday. I don't know which it is, but either way, I'm going to survive. How
It's
about
not
that?
pink eye, is it? Did Laura fart on your pillow?
No, she did not, but it could be. I don't know. You never know, man. I mean, that's so easy to get, to be honest with you.
Did y'all get hit by that thunderstorm in the middle of the night, man?
Not that
No?
I'm aware of.
Okay.
No,
It was just
I don't
me?
think so.
Yeah.
Was it a pretty good storm?
It was freaking loud. It was quick, but it was loud, man.
Yeah.
It woke me up at like 3 o'clock in the morning because all of a sudden my whole house was like, boom, and
wow.
shook. And I was like, whoa, we need to change that alarm clock.
Yeah, it's a little too intense. It's a little too intense, man.
Right.
Now, we got a lot to talk about today.
Man, we
so-
do. There's
Yeah.
there's developments just all around, man.
Yeah, lots of stuff going on. So we're going to jump right into this so we can get this done and get into some of the juicy stuff. But let's get into some news you can use this morning.
By the way, good morning, everybody.
Yes, good morning to you.
Jim says, sweet polo.
Victims of late sex offender Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell speaking out today on Capitol Hill, the latest chapter in the contentious investigation. I'm not sure exactly what they're doing. I know the House released a bunch of documents, like 34,000 yesterday related to it. So not sure what they're, sounds like some arguing going on between the left and the right for no reason that we don't have time for. But I mean, they seem to have all the time in the world for it. But
So you said it's Wednesday.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Uber Eats is teaming up with Best Buy. The rideshare company's delivery arm announced the partnership yesterday. It aims to deliver things like headphones, gaming gear, small appliances. The service will be offered via Uber Eats with over 800 stores participating. The latest collab for Best Buy, who, in other news, Best Buy is still around.
Right. Who shops at Best Buy?
How
anymore,
long
man? Unless
before
you
they're
just
done?
want to like blow money.
I don't even know how they're still here. I mean, I go in there every time I go in there and want to even think about buying something. I look at the price and I go, "Man, you're crazy."
Right?
No, I'm not buying that.
That is
Come
a
on
good
now.
question. How are they still? I mean, obviously there's people buying from them, but
Yeah, no, I mean, clearly there must be.
I was just thinking when you said Uber Eats and Best Buy, I was like, yes, let's partner together, two of the most expensive things to waste money on.
Well, at least Uber Eats you get value out of. I mean, they bring you your food.
Right.
You know, I don't need you to bring me some headphones. Amazon can do that for probably less.
Probably.
You know what I mean? Let's see. Okay. No, you don't care about that. Oh, this might be of interest. Let's see. No, sure isn't.
Nope.
Do you care that Tulsa King Season 3's trailer introduced Samuel L. Jackson?
Yeah.
So I guess he's joining the cast.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
Yeah.
Well, from what I heard, he was supposed to be. I thought he was supposed to be having his own like spin-off.
Maybe he will. I don't know. It just said that it showed him in that for Season 3 cast.
For season 3, though, that's
Yeah.
interesting because season 2 is just coming out. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, let me double check and make sure I read that right. Yep. Season 3 trailer introduces Samuel L. Jackson.
Okay.
character.
Yeah. So he appears in season 3, and he'll also star in a recently greenlit spin-off series called Nola King.
Oh, okay.
Louisiana.
So he's going to be
So yeah, he's going to be his own.
the New Orleans version. They're going to do this like they've done Law and Order and NCIS.
I guess
You
so,
know,
man.
30
Yeah,
of 'em.
start. Yeah. You have.
30,
You know,
you're going to have Little Rock King,
they'll be calling you up for that. That's
Minnesota
next year.
King, or Minneapolis King. Yeah, all right, I got it. This is an interesting thing. So you probably know the governor of Illinois. His name is J.B. Pritzker, has really been vocal about not wanting Trump to do there what he's done in Washington, D.C.
Oh yeah.
You know, and but right after he says that, at least 58 people were shot over Labor Day weekend in Chicago. 8 of them died, according to police. The violent weekend included a drive-by shooting that wounded 7 and occurred as the president renewed his threat to send, National Guard there to help him get this stuff under control.
Right. Tell us you don't need the president's help without telling us.
I don't understand why anybody would turn that down. If you look at what's happened in Washington, D.C., I mean, even the biggest who don't say, yeah, no, it's been effective.
Right.
You know, I mean, you've just wiped out a lot of stuff going on. They've arrested like 1,500 people. Why would you not want help? How long have we been talking about Chicago? I mean, they give you
Forever. It's known as like.
one of the most violent, and they give you the number of people shot every single weekend.
Right.
It's the only city I know of that does that.
They open up their newscast with "Good morning." It's the 6 o'clock news. 502 people died last night.
That's right. You know, I mean, it's a tough.
I
thing.
wonder though. I wonder if most of the backlash just comes from the worry of essentially enacting martial law and that.
Well,
That's always been thrown around
Sure.
between whatever party. You know,
Absolutely.
they're gonna claim martial law and stay in power forever. But
Yeah, I don't think any of that's happened. I think that again, even the mayor of Washington D.C. said, no, the numbers are really a lot better, and it's a big difference.
Yeah.
You know, and she's no fan of him. I'll tell you that.
Well, right. I don't know.
Congress did release the first batch of Epstein documents yesterday. Most of the 33,000 pages it says were already public. The Oversight Committee got the files from the Justice Department. Said only 3% of the files were new, 97% were already public. I'm sure they want to get all of them out there, and hopefully we will.
I thought
guess.
there was nothing there to put out anymore,
I don't
man.
know,
I
man.
mean,
I don't
there's
know.
no list, so why do we even care?
I don't know, because it's what they like to argue about.
Right.
Anything we can argue about, right? Degenerate Jim said that Best Buy needs to go the way of Radio Shack.
Yeah.
They eventually they will. Trust
will.
me. I don't know. Again, I went in there. I looked at TVs last time I was going to shop for a TV, and I went, nope,
No.
nope, not here.
Where do you shop for TVs at?
Where did I shop? Where did I get TVs? I'd have to think about where I got the last one. I don't remember, but it wasn't there. I know that.
Yeah.
Rocket City is a go for Alabama. It was announced yesterday the U.S. Space Command headquarters will move from Colorado Springs to Huntsville, Alabama. That's all I know there. All right, so the U.S. military did conduct a lethal strike against an alleged drug vessel from Venezuela in the southern Caribbean. Marco Rubio announced that yesterday. President Trump said the military shot out a boat, a drug-carrying boat operated by what Rubio called designated narco-terrorist organization. I think they smoked 11 people in that. So that's good. Yeah, no, they're starting to get around and go, hey, we're not going to have much more of this.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that.
Hunter must be really worried right now.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Please don't come here. Please don't come here. Man, why is there so much? You know, even my prep is just, they just can't stop with the political stuff. It's like, why? Come on, man. Give people a break, would you?
They got to try and sneak it in there, man.
No, they're going to get it in any way they can. This is a good story. Last month, Pennsylvania teenager Lindsay Leskovac was injured in a car crash after falling asleep at the wheel, but her iPhone 14's crash detection feature called 911, and they say they think saved her life. She struck 2 poles and a tree, totaled her car, and she was trapped under the vehicle. Fortunately, her iPhone contacted emergency services, and 22 minutes later, they were on the location and got her out into the hospital.
Wow, that's awesome.
So,
man.
yeah, because she was unconscious. So that's, I mean,
Right.
the fact your iPhone.
Finally, a good thing for the iPhone to do, man. The Android would have went ahead and just transformed itself into an ambulance, lifted up the car, and
got
taken
her
you
out.
to the hospital
No, that's
itself.
what
But,
the Android
you know,
was.
hey, at least the iPhone's trying.
Yeah, no, it did. Made a little call. It would help.
All right.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right about that. Members of Mastodon joined hundreds of people in Atlanta to honor their late former guitarist Brent Hines. He died in a traffic accident August 20th, age 51. The event, called the March of Brent Hines, started at a local restaurant and took over the streets with people walking together to remember the musician. Ended at the Star Bar. That's where they played Hines' music. The drummer, Brand Railer, shared a video of the footage and said it was a beautiful day, beautiful start to the day, filled with music, laughter, tears, and memories that'll stay forever.
Cool.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking about a good music event where, you know, memories will last forever.
Yeah.
Not this Saturday, but next Saturday.
September 13th.
Yeah, man. It's going to be a pretty cool day.
35th anniversary of Vino.
I am talking about
Yeah.
the 35th
No,
anniversary.
It's going to be great. I mean, everything is all on track. You got, I think, 8 or 10, bands that are performing. You got myself, Laura, you're going to host it. So it's going to be a hell of a night.
Yeah,
It's going to be a lot of fun.
You're going to be there. Laura's
Yeah.
going to be there. I heard Dovey's going to come out and celebrate her birthday with everybody
Oh,
there.
that's
So
cool.
Ronnie James and they're going to be there. Yeah, man.
That's awesome.
It's going to be a good time.
Yeah, it is. Alice in Chains guitarist Jerry Cantrell said the band will try to make a new album and do shows next year. The band has had to cancel all their scheduled concerts in May after their drummer Sean Kinney had some medical issues. They pulled out of festivals and headlining dates. Though his comments suggest that Kinney's recovering. Cantrell told them that he planned on doing much more this year. It just didn't work out due to bad luck. He said they're looking at early 26 as a potential restart for touring and the return to the studio.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Here you go. Never a good time when you're on a plane that doesn't have working toilets. Yeah.
Hey, remember?
Yeah, dude.
Remember
Yeah.
when the first time I was leaving out of Little Rock and
Yeah.
they came over and they were like, you might want to use the bathroom ahead of time. Or,
Yeah.
wow.
Even worse when it's an international flight.
Oh, no.
There's no landing possible when you're over the ocean. Virgin Australia issued an apology to passengers when no working restrooms turned the flight from Bali to Brisbane into a filthy, humiliating nightmare. During the 6-hour flight, passengers had to resort to using bottles, sinks, doing their business on top of what was already going on in the commode.
It was the poop flight.
Yeah, and then there was the aroma filling the cabin on top of that.
Oh, God.
Yeah, no.
Y'all couldn't just hold it for 6 hours? Come on.
You know what? They'll probably make a documentary about this trip
I'm sure.
because they have a documentary about the poop.
That's why I said it's the poop,
Yeah, I'm
poop
like,
flight. Yep.
Laura
People
started
have
watching that. I'm like,
PTSD.
I don't. You go ahead and watch that. I'm not.
You
watching
didn't watch it?
I watched part of it. I'm like, why do I want to watch?
Because it's hilarious.
There was some crazy stuff going on.
Dude, you need to, yeah.
There was crazy stuff going on. That's
More entertaining than this season of Big Brother.
We've established that already, sir. You don't have to beat that horse to death. It's already on 3 legs. In Florida, a man hit with 1 count indictment of conspiracy to distribute fentanyl via drone into a prison, no less.
Wow.
Yeah, this dumbass, James K. III, allegedly conspired with inmates to introduce fentanyl and contraband cell phones into prison facilities in Florida, California, and South Carolina. He would allegedly apply fentanyl to paper, bundle and wrap it in synthetic grass, deliver it by drone into prisons. He's going to be, he'll be in prison now for probably up to 20 years.
I mean, brilliant idea, but
Yeah.
not executed well.
I don't like discrimination, especially this kind. Instagram model Sarah Blake is accusing American Airlines of big boob discrimination.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's right. On X, Blake said a flight attendant told her that she had to button up her shirt before she'd be allowed to board a flight. She said she was unaware that you can't wear athletic attire on a plane if you have big boobs. She also pointed out other women dressed similarly to her, but she was the only one that was approached. She received a response from American Airlines asking for a direct message so a specialist could take a closer look.
I bet.
And they were apologizing. Oh, I bet they do want to take a closer look. Chicago researchers, Chicago again. You see, tell me again why Chicago doesn't need help. Chicago researchers testing a new approach to controlling rats using plant-based birth control pellets instead of poison after 3 beloved owls in Lincoln Park died from eating poisoned rats. Wow.
I mean,
come on, you need...
let's not worry about all the humans dying every day.
No,
but, hey, there's owls out there, man.
We need some vegetable birth control pills.
Right.
Yeah, no.
Wow.
Yeah, okay, here. This is it. Again, 3 people arrested in Wellington, New Zealand after police found their car loaded with about $1,000 worth of stolen meat from supermarkets. An 18-year-old man and 2 younger people were caught after police were notified about meat thefts at supermarkets. Officers spotted the vehicle traveling and stopped it without any trouble. They recovered prime cuts, including 8 T-bones, 2 pork shoulder roasts, 3 pork leg roasts, 5 legs of lamb. The 3 suspects charged with all kinds of different things, but
Dang.
yeah, that's not the biggest though. Recently, they had a woman who stole $14,500 worth of meat from her former employer.
Wow.
Yeah. A North Carolina man, Harry Burdick Jr., arrested on bigamy charges, 3 wives at the same time. Police think there could be more. He must enjoy weddings a lot. They started investigating in April after someone filed a report. Detectives discovered that Burdick had 3 active marriage licenses, 3 different women in 3 different counties. Police couldn't find any divorce paperwork, so he was arrested August 22nd, charged with 2 counts felony bigamy. Said his motives were money and personal gain. So he was kind of a player trying to get
Right?
Yeah.
Wow.
You almost got away with it. One for you meddling kids and that dog. A little bit of sports here. The 2025 season for the NFL kicks off tomorrow night. If you're the betting type, and they're betting you are, you'll be looking to make cash over the course of the season. Here are the current favorites to win the Super Bowl and MVP honors. So, Super Bowl champion at the top, Buffalo Bills or Baltimore Ravens, followed by the Eagles, the Chiefs, Packers, Lions, Commanders, and 49ers. As far as MVPs, Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow lead the way, then Josh Allen, Mahomes, Daniels, Hurts, Justin Herbert, and Jordan Love. Why all of a sudden is Kansas City so far down the list? I mean, did everybody decide Patrick Mahomes wasn't good anymore? I don't know that I could put them, 4 down the list. I like the Bills are fine. The Ravens, I love Lamar Jackson. I'd love to see him back. I'd love to see him get a Super Bowl. Jalen Hurts at the Eagles is pretty good, but I don't know that any of them are really, truly better than the Chiefs.
Right.
I don't know. Brad said, go Jaguars. Yeah, that's going to happen, bro. Come on, man. You may as well say go Bryant High.
Did they lose any key players or anything?
I don't know what's going on there or why that is. Maybe Patrick Mahomes just left football.
Maybe it's just, not their time anymore. They're like, look, we're going to go with somebody else for the champions this year. You guys have had,
Yeah, you had a good run.
Right.
I'll see you later.
Right.
31 NFL coaches and executives were polled on various questions concerning the upcoming season. The questions they were asked and their answers. So, who did they think the top 25 or the 2025 MVP would be? 9 votes for Joe Burrow, 8 votes for Josh Allen. It said if you're starting a franchise from scratch, who are the 3 quarterbacks you'd take? Josh Allen had 22 votes. Patrick Mahomes 19, Joe Burrow 19. Says excluding quarterbacks, who's the best offensive player in the NFL this season? 17 votes for Jamar Chase, 10 for Saquon Barkley. Who will be the NFL's best rookie this season? 13 votes for Abdul Carter, 6 for Travis Hunter. Let's see if there's one more here. Name 3 teams that will exceed expectations this season. New England Patriots. It'd be hard not to exceed them because nothing's expected of them. The Arizona Cardinals and the Raiders each had 7 votes. And then teams they think will fall short of expectations, 16 votes for the Detroit Lions, 9 for the Commanders, 5 for the Broncos, Bears, and Dolphins. And I think that's just about it. Let's take a break, and we'll be back in just a minute with something. I don't know.
She don't give a damn what they're saying on the news. Pics from the private plane, looking at me with those blues. Her ass is filling out them jeans, so good should be illegal. Those patriotic curves hugged in American Eagle. She's my brand new obsession. Oh yeah, rub it like a genie. Ain't no doubt she's the one. Hey, there's Sydney Sweeney. Just saw her new Insta, blasting targets with a 9. Watching her popping caps, how could she get more fine? I just slid in her DM, hey Sid, love you in the Lotus. Could Netflix and chill it, just the 2 of us. She's my brand new obsession. Oh yeah, rub it like a genie. Ain't no doubt she's the one. Hey, that's Sydney Sweeney. Hey, that's Sydney Sweeney. Can you hear me, Sydney Sweeney? Might just pack up, head to California. Could pull up on ya in just a single day. When we meet, I know you'll see it too. Let's walk some red carpets. Yes, it's just me and you. She's my brand new obsession. Oh yeah, rub it like a genie. Ain't no doubt she's the one. Hey, there's Sydney Sweeney. Hey, there's Sydney Sweeney. Slow tempo. obsession. Oh yeah, rub it like a genie. Ain't no doubt she's the one. Hey there, Sydney Sweeney. Hey there, Sydney Sweeney. Girl, could you just call me?
All right, we are back. We are back, man. So lots of actually exciting things to talk about. The first thing, though, that I think we should talk about today, while everybody's in the house here, is the RCAST Awards.
Yes.
Man, what a cool thing yesterday to get that text, about the RCAST Awards. You sent it over. I had not seen anything yet.
Yeah.
And right now you can go vote. The links are on our Facebook page, on my Facebook page, I'm sure on your Facebook page.
Yep.
And RCAST, just to give you an idea, you may not have heard of them. It's ARKAST, okay? And so RCAST is a nonprofit organization that, here, I'll just share it. Arkansas Podcast Collaborative is a nonprofit organization. Their mission to empower Arkansas podcasters to succeed. They're a nonprofit that supports and promotes the diverse podcast community within Arkansas. And through their programs and services, they offer support, resources for podcasters. So that's really good. They have podcast training, they have workshops, they have community events, network opportunities. So they're the podcast organization for our state, really, is what they are, okay? So yesterday, the awards nominations came out. They have awards each year, much like, Oscars have awards, or, the Emmys, the Grammys.
It's kind of a cool tip of the hat to the podcasters in just the state of Arkansas.
Yes, it is. And so the way it works, you go over and you can vote on the nominees, but I was amazed at how many nominations that we had.
Yeah, we are.
Now,
and some surprise nominations too, man.
Yeah.
Like not even just hosts and you and I.
Right.
But
so let me just kind of go down the list of the ones that we have been nominated for. I will mention a couple of other ones. Best Arts Podcast, Dads After Dark landed there.
Right?
Yeah, which is interesting to me.
Well, it's the art of the beard
Yeah,
and the mustache of
that's
Outlaw.
what it is.
Man, yeah.
Now, we were nominated for Best Comedy Podcast.
Yep.
So that's cool. We are sharing that. There's Dads After Dark also nominated in that category, along with several other podcasts. We were nominated as Best Business Podcast,
Right.
which I thought was interesting because we do promote and support a lot of local business.
Absolutely.
I don't know whether, how that one will fare for us. I don't know. I guess how any of them will fare for us, really. We did not get nominated for Best Education Podcast.
But you know who did?
Who?
Orton with Drunken Cryptids. I
oh,
believe.
did they?
Yeah, I believe they have another one, unless it's not the same one. But I know, yeah. Anyway.
I don't know. Let's see here. What else?
Because I saw there was Drunken Cryptids, and I saw there was another one.
The other one's Cryptids is different than Drunken Cryptids.
It is
I know
two
that.
different ones.
Yeah, they are. All right. Where else? Okay, so.
We also got nominated for Best Male-Hosted Podcast.
Yes, yeah, that's true. We did get that.
You yourself are up for Best Podcaster of the Year.
Oh, okay, that's cool. I noticed that. I think is that the one where they accidentally? I'm sure they messed up when they typed it because I saw one of them said Patrick Beam and one of them said Angry Beam.
Yeah.
And I was like, I think people will figure it out,
right?
If they don't, whatever. But yeah, that was cool to have that honor.
Brandon is up for producer.
Yes, as are you and Gunner.
Yes, which I thought kind of weird. I didn't really. I mean, I don't know. I guess I'm a producer of.
Well, you certainly are. I would absolutely say that you are.
And then I am nominated on my own for Rising Star Podcaster of the Year.
Yes,
so
which is great.
I'm excited about that.
That's great. Yeah, I did think there was one on here that I was a little slightly amused by. And I was like, well,
Jim says there was a category they had to pick between me or you, and it was a difficult decision.
well, you take Rich then. No, seriously, take Rich. If you have to pick between me and Rich, pick Rich.
Aw.
For real. Just don't even consider me if it's Rich
come on,
versus
man.
me. No, I'm serious. Don't do that. But what was the one? There was one on here that I thought it was like something best new podcaster or something like that. It wasn't the Rising Star.
Okay.
But there was one that I was like, well, I wouldn't exactly say that I was,
that you were
new or anything. But I guess the podcast itself is new.
Right.
But yeah, so if you go over to the links, and again, you can get them on my Facebook page, on Rich's Facebook page, on the show Facebook page, just go vote and help us out. And please spread the word on this.
Yes,
if you don't
please.
mind, if you can help us share this and get the word out. There's no chance that we have of getting a dub without you guys jumping in and helping us out to make it happen.
Oh, I didn't even see that one.
Which one?
Best Organization Podcast. Apparently, the Intermission was nominated for. So
Okay.
we haven't done an intermission show in a minute.
Yeah, I was going to say that may not get the dub.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I'm just going to be honest with you. May not get the dub. Good morning, Lovey. What is up? What is up? What is up?
Oh, you should have definitely been nominated under the Best Kids and Family Podcasts.
Yeah, no, I was like that. Yeah, that would have been funny. That would have definitely been funny.
I was trying to find the category that you're talking about.
I don't know.
But anyways, it's great. Please go.
Yes,
And
just go.
Thank you, everybody, for your support.
Yeah, and just, I mean, again, if you're voting on the Rising Star, vote for Rich, please. That's where that needs to be. And then, producer, you're going to have to take your shot between Rich, Gunner, and Brandon. Pick
Definitely
one.
vote Gunner or Brandon.
Yeah, I would say probably vote one of those guys.
They do so much more behind the scenes that, yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't mean you're not a producer, but
I understand that.
yeah, but they do a lot of stuff that is very fundamental to us operating.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
To be honest, if the ship goes down, I can't call Rich and
Yeah, I'm gonna be like,
yeah, it's gonna be Gunner or Brandon that are gonna.
I know how to put stuff into the system and make it look cool, but if it goes down, nope, I'm sinking with the ship.
No, that's I feel you on that, man. Me too. And I don't like saying that because typically I like to know everything about everything, you know what I'm saying? But there's so many different things going on it's amazing how many pieces of software are involved in this program.
You're not lying, man. When we were down last week and we were kind of, Gunner had remoted into the system, and man, I was like, I wouldn't even known to click on there.
No,
man.
That's what I mean. There's so many things involved in the way that it operates that, it's way past my, experience level, so I don't even mess with it. What's up, Ronnie? Both of them, we were just talking about you guys a minute ago, will be at the 35th anniversary for Vino's on September 13th, right?
Yes. Yeah, that's what I heard. Yep.
Yeah, you're going to celebrate her birthday and the 35th anniversary of Vino's with a great lineup of shows, a ton of bands, great bands, including Death Metal Disco and Manium and a lot more that are going to be there. Plus myself, Laura, Rich is going to host. So it's going to be a good night. It's
going to be fun,
for
man.
Sure. Yeah, it's going to be a hell of a lot of fun.
Absolutely. And it's all ages, right?
Yeah, I assume so. Yeah,
I thought I saw that on the poster.
And it's 90s pricing.
Right.
So it's like $5 to get in. It's like 90 cents for a slice of pizza, something like that. $1.25 for a beer or something.
Yeah.
I mean, the prices are crazy. I know that. It's going to be, I'm telling you, that I guarantee you that room will turn over 3, 4, 5 times that night.
Yeah.
You'll have so many people coming.
Just leaving and it's going to
be a constant cycle of different people in there. It's going to be really a fun and wild night. It's going to be standing room only all night. I can guarantee
music,
that.
Comedy,
yeah,
drinking.
you got everything, man. I mean, what's
Can't
not
beat it.
like pizza, booze, comedy, and rock.
Get there early.
That's pretty good night. You know what I mean? It's a pretty damn good night, right?
So I got some news, man, and they had released this. I had actually found out about it a little earlier, and it's been released. So if you've looked on Facebook, you've probably heard about it. But now it's officially come out as the press release, this is what we're doing, this is where we're going.
Okay.
And a lot of people have a lot of feelings about it.
Yeah.
So, the Wise Guys.
Yes.
Great first season. You know,
Yeah.
absolutely.
They were in the championship game, an expansion team, first season out in the championship game.
Absolutely. You know, it was an amazing season. It was an amazing time for me being the announcer for him, learning everything. So now we've gone into what happens next season.
Right.
And
Well,
before
there was a lot that happened in the off season, right?
Right. Well, as soon as
Still
like
happening.
the season was over, it was kind of becoming an apparent thing. They were starting to kind of search around for a new owner of some sort. And so they've stepped up. Actually, the Dells Corp has purchased the Wise Guys at the time, and now they've come out and said, "Hey, look, the City of Hot Springs. This is the official press release. The City of Hot Springs is entering a new chapter in its proud arena football legacy. The Hot Springs Wise Guys, a team cherished by fans and rooted deeply in local tradition, will now shine under a new name:
Oh, I see.
the Arkansas Diamonds."
Okay. So I assume they're trying to broaden their appeal. Is that it?
Yeah, that's basically. So the new owners have come in and they said, you know, look, we love everything. They're still keeping general manager Chris Goodman, and Lauren Hatton is going to be director of business development. A lot of people are still staying where they're at, but they are taking on more responsibilities. But essentially, the owners have come out and said, look, we love and we appreciate Hot Springs, and that everybody welcomed us with open arms and invested their time and energy and money into it. But we also want to make this something that's synonymous with the whole state of Arkansas, not just a Hot Springs thing, but really, you know, get the whole state behind the team.
Yeah.
And so, and that's what they're doing. It says the decision to rebrand the team as the Arkansas Diamonds was not made lightly. Diamonds, of course, are forged by pressure, hardened by pain, and perfected by time. This name speaks out not just to the team's grit and discipline, but also the resilience of the community it represents. Believe they're still going to, it says they're still going to have a horse as their mascot, representing Arkansas colors of red and black. But I was trying to find here where it says, give me just a moment.
Okay.
Because I know they've got a lot of cool things coming up, but yeah, that's basically it.
Okay.
Transition comes following a change in ownership as the Dells Corporation, led by entrepreneur Mark Bertel, has officially acquired the franchise. Mark brings with him a proven track record of visionary leadership and community-first development. Assisting him is his trusted consultant, Dustin Harrison, who will help steer this new phase alongside familiar faces that fans know and trust. They do assure that they didn't come here to erase history. They came here to honor it and build upon it. The Wise Guys were the heart of the Hot Springs community. That heart still beats. It's just now louder, stronger, and statewide, man. So
Yeah. So what do you said there's lots of feelings.
Well, yeah, there's lots of feelings. I mean, a lot of people have come out and said, you know, hey, no, we don't want the Diamonds. We want the Wise Guys. We like the team name. It came to Hot Springs. We welcomed it. We got behind it. You know, we came up with cheers for it. We got the merchandise and everything. Like, why? You know, what's next? Y'all going to take it out of Hot Springs and move it to Little Rock? You know, or what?
So some people felt a type of way about it.
Right. Some people did. I'm for it. I mean, you know, I can understand both sides of the coin, but even they've come out and said, look, if you purchased Wise Guys merchandise, they're going to have a trade-in day.
Yeah.
Bring your old merchandise. They'll give you new merch
you.
to represent the team. So,
well, you know, from a business perspective, I somewhat understand the decision. You know, I don't know if I like the name better, but I don't think it really matters in the long run what the name is. It matters, are they successful?
Right.
Are they a good organization? Are they packing the house? And are they playing good ball? I mean, look, yes, the name, it was a cool, funky name and a throwback to the gangster era of Hot Springs, but the name wasn't what got them to the championship game, right?
Right, absolutely.
It wasn't because of their name. It's because of the hard work of the players, the local people who are the lifeblood of the team.
Coach Bones.
The coach, the staff, the arena, you know, the service that they provided, the games that they delivered. I mean, that's what people that's what got them success. It
Absolutely.
wasn't the name.
Absolutely.
So, yeah. All right. Well, let's take a break. And listen, we're going to come back in just a minute and share with you the interview from Autosave Arcade. Man, you're going to love these folks. So nice. They're just such nice people, Kira and Steven over at Autosave Arcade. If you haven't been there, you definitely should go there. We'll be back in just a second.
Just pulled out of your place. I can still smell your cologne. Trying to keep a slow pace, but I'm not made of stone. I'm an independent queen. Never needed a man to be complete, but you're like a limousine. I wanna ride to OG Street. I'm not normally like this, I swear. You got me so out of pocket. Those green eyes and brown hair got me blasting like a rocket. Friends talk to her. She's giving the right advice. She says 100 be demure, but I know that won't suffice. I'm not normally like this, I swear. You got me so out of pocket. Those green eyes and brown hair got me blasting like a rocket. I'm trying to get my feet on solid ground, but I'm not sure I'll safely land. I already turned the car around so I can make you my man. I don't care who or what I used to be. I'm gonna use every trick I know. Opening the door and you sure see I'm bringing dessert in the show. He ain't gonna know what he's in for, but I promise he's gonna know. I'm not normally like this, I swear. You got me so out of pocket. Those green eyes and brown hair got me blasting like a rocket. You got me so out of pocket. You got me so out of pocket. Okay, Commander, let's ride this rocket.
Yeah, we were having a good conversation. We were in there talking about how to make the transition with the diamonds and all that. Really interesting. All right, so
Man, I'm for it. I mean, I know a lot of people, were kind of like, oh, the name. It's kind of, the Wise Guys was such a more catchy name, but
look, it's like anything else. I mean, look, things change.
right.
If
Nobody likes change.
If your loyalty to the team involved the name and the name only,
Right.
then you don't really support the team.
And I mean, there's look, for everyone that I've heard, oh man, the Diamonds name sucks. I've heard close to the same amount of people go, yeah, but the Wise Guys was kind of a rough name too, man.
Yeah, it's fine.
Look,
I don't really care. I mean, honestly, the name, I like the team, for success and for what they've done in the
Right.
organization.
and look, at
because I
the end of the day, you're not going to find I mean, it was great, cheap,
Well, you'll never-
affordable entertainment.
Yeah, you'll never find people to agree on every name. You
Right.
know what I mean? But I think that this team has a legitimate chance to stay here and become bigger and bigger and bigger.
Right.
We've had a lot of teams come and go. but they've never had a good organization behind them.
And that's what I was going to say. I think that it's a bit of stigmatism and people, quick to jump to the
Yeah,
defense
of
because
course.
of that reason.
Yeah.
There's been so many fly-by-night
Well,
organizations come through.
That's what they think is that it's gonna be like everybody else. They're gonna end up folding on us and
Right.
bouncing. But I don't think that's the case. I think that Arkansas really showed a lot of support to the team,
I think so.
and I think the team is excited about the upcoming season.
I know I am.
Yeah. So we did have the first annual Mario Kart tournament at Autosave Arcade, and a lot of people who were not able to come probably wonder, what is that place even about? What is
Right.
it like? What goes on at this place?
awesome.
It is awesome. I'm going to tell you what, if you want to go have some fun and you want to spend very little to do it, this is the place to go, man. I think, what is it, like $5-7 an hour or something like that? I mean,
It was something like that,
it's
and I
way
think it was
low.
like $20 for the day or something.
Yeah, and they've got everything. And when I say every game, I mean all of them.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
doesn't matter what you want to play, you can play it there. But take a look at this. I think you'll love it. What an exciting day here at Auto Save Arcade. It's the first annual Mario Kart tournament. I'm here with Kira and Steven. They're the owners here at Auto Save Arcade in Bryant. Man, first of all, thank you guys for letting us come out and do this.
Yeah, thanks so much for letting us host this. It's been a really cool experience.
So, tell the people what is Auto Save Arcade? What's it all about?
I mean, we really just wanted a place for kids and teenagers and anybody who really likes to do video games or play games and be with people and not just like hang out at home all the time. To have a safe place that you can come and hang out, have snacks, play games, try out a new game that you might not have. I mean, really, the whole like arcade scene kind of fizzled out a little bit, and we were hoping to revitalize it, reinvigorate the whole arcade.
And you have all
concept.
kinds of choices
Yeah.
of games, right?
Yeah, we have literally everything from the original Nintendo to the PS5.
Oh,
and
wow.
everything in between.
Yeah.
Okay, something else that they've got here that's really fascinating. You built some modern era digital pinball machines.
Virtual pinball machines, yeah.
They're fantastic. Like, I'll be honest, I've played a lot of pinball. It's the coolest pinball I've ever played. Is this something how did you come up with that idea?
I like pinball, and then they were really expensive to have one.
Right.
So then I saw people building their own virtual pinball tables. And I just got bit by the bug, and I started playing for a couple hours and really enjoyed it. So
And-
I spread that with everyone.
And the cool thing about it is you can change the face, you can change the pinball machine basically,
Yeah.
to skin everything.
Right.
You can get bored with one Star Wars table, jump over to X-Men,
Yeah.
there to Avengers,
Right.
and then the classic Attack from Mars and stuff like that.
Now, let me go back even further. Were you guys gamers? Is that how this
Yes.
happened?
Yeah.
Okay, so what was your game of choice?
I guess it depends on what era of my life. Like I started with Nintendo 64. But I think like my game of choice as a kid was Spyro.
Okay.
X-Men on the arcade cabinet.
Yeah,
Best
that's a
one.
classic one,
Yeah.
man. Classic
Yeah.
one, yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. So what they've done is they brought it, everything from nostalgic that's your past here, as well as the future of gaming, the most current games, the future of pinball. Plus you have snacks, you have drinks, I mean, you got everything, right?
A little bit of everything for everybody. Yeah.
We've even got some board games.
Wow, yeah, I saw guys playing chess, playing checkers. They've got foosball, Connect Four, you name it. If you love the game, man, this is the place to come. Autosave Arcade. And what are your hours and days?
We're only closed on Mondays and Tuesdays. On Wednesday through Friday, we're open at 4:30, so after school. Saturday, we're open 11 to 9, and on Sunday, we're open noon to 6.
All right, there you have it, right here in Bryant. Give me the address.
It's 5313 Highway 5, Suite 320.
That was the hardest question she had to answer right there.
No, if you ask me the phone number, I don't have that memorized.
No, don't worry about that. Autosave Arcade. Look it up on Facebook or Google anywhere and get out here and have some fun with them, okay? We are batting 1,000 this morning. I'll tell you that right now. We are batting 1,000.
Sit back down here.
Yeah, no, that's fantastic. So, it's
quick.
a cool place to go, man. And of course, you saw in there they had chess, they have board games.
They've got it all.
Those digital pinball machines, though, are the coolest thing ever, man. Like I was just so fascinated by those and the fact that you could just change the skin out. Like I really legitimately would like to have something like that at the house.
Dude,
you know?
I would
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah, I mean it's a really cool. He built those himself.
That's yeah. I might have to talk to him. And be
Yeah,
like, hey man,
yeah.
how much would it cost?
Yeah, no, I wonder if that might be a business model for him to start making those. And,
Right.
And, if I were him, I'd jazz them up and I'd put a for sale sign so people would know, hey, you can get one of these.
Right.
You
For
know,
real.
because I think that a lot of people would be interested in that. Not just for that, you could also make them as a coffee table.
Yeah.
Where that you could do board games and swap them out. Digital board games or other video games, things like that.
Have you heard of that?
I eagerly await your next syllable.
Yeah, that's what it's called. Have you heard of that infinity game table?
I have heard of it. It's pretty cool looking.
Yeah,
I just haven't ever had an opportunity to be around
I mean, they're
one.
super expensive. It's
Yeah, that's why.
$1,000 for yeah.
And that's not crazy to be honest, but it's still expensive as hell. So what At Games has pre-built virtual pinball cabinets. They look pretty awesome. Okay. Is it At Games, AT Games? I'm not sure which it is. What's up, Eric? How are you, man? How are you? So what do you got going on? What's on your list this
Agenda
week?
of things.
Yeah,
We've
talk
got
about.
Gladiator Championship Wrestling coming up Saturday, man. So I'm
Yeah.
going to be up there doing commentary for them. That's really all I've got coming up this
Okay,
weekend,
all
man.
right.
And the rest of the week, it's just, business as normal.
Yeah. Well, let me mention to you very quickly, my friend Chuck Wyatt. Chuck has a locksmith business, and if you ever need someone, whether it's to get you in your car if you're locked out, sometimes people lock their keys in their car. That's how I got to know Chuck. Laura was infamous for locking her keys in her
Yeah.
vehicle, and so Chuck helped us out a few times. But then, now that I'm a realtor, he's helped me out many times. He helped me most recently rekey a house.
Okay.
So, sometimes you can rekey something instead of replace the locks.
Yeah, okay.
But Wyatt Lockworks is what it's called, and it's Chuck Wyatt. You can reach him at 786-6848. It's 786-6848, Wyatt Lockworks. And Chuck is just good people, man. He has been a listener for a long, long time. He used to come over to the other place. And, man, I really think a lot of that young man. He works real hard to take care of his family. So if you can help him out, that is awesome. That would be great.
So do you want to introduce everybody to our new segment? Or you want to wait a little bit?
No, you go ahead. Why don't you tee it up? This was your baby, and so I want you to tee it up and tell people the concept you came up with.
So what we're gonna do is, because I was like, we've got to come up with a new way to incorporate the wheel, man.
Yeah,
at
we
least.
needed something more regular to
Right.
make sure that these spins are happening because we both seem good at talking ourselves out of it. Right?
I mean, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah, it's kind of like you make a mistake, I make a mistake. Hey, let's just.
Yeah, we'll forgive
we'll
each
just-
other.
yeah,
If we don't
yeah.
want, another turkey talk.
But that's not fair to the
It's
listeners,
not.
man.
It is not. It is not.
So I decided, because you and I are always sending stupid videos that we find
Yes.
online to each other just for a laugh or whatever. So I thought, you know what? Let's have a battle out.
Yeah.
And we'll both once a week pick out our social media clip of the week, the one
Yeah.
that we think is really good or makes us laugh or whatever.
Yeah.
And we'll play it for y'all back to back. I'll play mine. You'll play your submission.
Yeah.
They choose which one was the funnier video.
Yes.
And the loser has to take a wheel spin.
And I think that's fair. So, how are they going to let you know
Comments.
in the comment section
Yeah,
here?
we'll do comments. We'll try. Maybe we can figure out a way to post them on the Facebook and do a poll or
Well,
something.
Yeah,
but-
we could do in the future. We can do a Facebook poll.
Yeah.
Because that's real easy. You just click and it makes it simple. You just look at it and go, "Yep, there's the winner."
Right. Yeah, we can just
But
put.
for
yeah.
today, we'll do manual vote count.
There you go.
Yeah, so
Sounds good.
you'll
So-
vote in the comment section. It could be Facebook. It could be anywhere that you're listening, just put that comment in there. We'll see it.
Yeah, I've got them all pulled up here, so y'all comment which one's your favorite. And,
Okay, so there's 2 videos. Rich brought one, I brought one, and
Right.
you determine which you like better. So, Rich, I'll let you
all right,
go ahead.
So this was my submission. This is one I actually had created, and
Yeah.
we had kind of had a little idea about it, but I was like,
Yeah.
I'm going to do it and see what happens. And it's been doing all right, man. It's been getting some
doing really
likes.
good.
So here y'all go.
Here in Arkansas, Saturdays are sacred. We scream, we chant, we call the hogs, and by halftime, we cry into our bush light. The natural state, where hope is free and disappointment is tradition.
That was critical.
So there you go. There's
right.
mine.
Okay.
All right. Now we're back on. There we go.
Yeah.
And here was your clip.
No blood in my burger!
Yeah. Nice and short, but
It is short, but it makes a great point. I thought I probably watched that thing 10 times. I'm not going to lie to you. It's the bat sound, I think, that did it. They got such a good bat sound in there. But they're both great. So you share which one you like better in your comments, whichever one, and we'll whoever gets the most votes will not spin the wheel. The loser will spin the wheel.
Right now, but it's tied 1-1. Brandon says number 2. So your video, Little Doggy says you got to spin the wheel. So
Right.
I'm going to count that as a vote for me.
That's definitely a vote for you, Rich.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
just you guys do the voting.
Hey, there's Latasha. We were wondering where she
Yeah,
is.
we wondered where T-Mac was.
All right, so Patrick's in the lead right now.
Well,
2-1.
it's not a runaway there.
Right.
You know, so just everybody get in there and vote. Play them again. One more. Let's play them one
All
more
right,
time.
one more time.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Play them back to back.
Just
Here's
let
mine.
them ride all the way out.
Here in Arkansas, Saturdays are sacred. We scream, we chant, we call the hogs, and by halftime, we cry into our bush light. The natural state, where hope is free and disappointment is tradition.
That was critical.
That's nice, man.
Right. Nice little undertone.
Good images and everything.
Right. All right, here's yours.
No blood in my burger!
I think it's the shock value of it, man, really.
No blood in my burger!
I'm not going to lie.
It's funny, man. But both of them are great. I think
Yeah.
both of them are great. So that's great. Tase
Tase
yourself needs to be a slut. No, you need to be tased by someone. If you tase yourself, you'll do it too light. I mean, it's just not good. Yeah.
Mistress said mine, number 1.
Oh,
So,
that's
there we
great,
go.
man. That's great. Well,
take
everybody
that.
get in and vote.
Right.
Everybody share that. All right. Let's see.
Arkansas Diamonds Arena Football said, we vote Rich Rockwell, but we're biased. So they're on watching. What's up, y'all?
that's
How y'all
awesome.
doing?
What's going on, y'all?
Right.
How are you? How are you?
Scotty Thorpe says, Patrick's video wins, and you got to be here to talk crap about the Hogs, Yankee.
Oh, no. Did he call you a Yankee?
He did.
Well, in fairness to Rich, this was an idea we actually kind of crafted together a little bit, and it just seemed like a funny because we're working on ways to leverage his announcing voice in different ways on social media, and so that seemed like a fun one to do.
Right.
But I do
enjoyed
understand the pushback there because he's from Michigan, but that's all right. We understand. I thought this was an interesting article. Whoever this TikToker is asked people to share their most, quote, unhinged automation hacks. So it's real interesting what you call an automation hack. For example, this one says, our dishwasher texts our kids when it's done, then shuts off their Wi-Fi if they don't empty it.
Yeah, we've talked about this before.
Did we?
Yeah. I think it was in a different.
Oh, was
yeah,
it?
I think.
Oh.
I mean, you can still go on with it. It's
hell
good.
No, hell no. If we talked about it before, I don't want to talk about it.
I remember that coming up because
Yeah.
I was like, man, that's such a first world problem.
is a
Like,
first world
we
thing,
didn't,
isn't it?
we didn't. Our text message was a belt across the wall of get down here and empty this dishwasher now.
Yeah, no, that's exactly how it was at my house. Yeah, no, there were no soft. What is it called? They give you the kid gloves. That no.
Yeah, no.
My dad never believed in that. He believed in pain and threats. Threats and pain.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Sometimes
Usually
in that
got the-
order.
Yeah, usually got the point across.
So yes, I was watching a documentary. I got my family in it last night. Accidentally, they got sucked into it because normally my wife has control of the remote. I just give it to her. I just yield command because I don't. It's not worth it to me to battle over a TV show. You know what I mean? But there was a documentary I started watching. And I decided I'd pick it back up, and everybody came in and sat down and got glued to it. But it was a documentary about that tornado in Joplin.
Oh, okay.
And man, real good documentary.
Yeah,
to be honest with
that
you.
is a
But
good one.
It's amazing how just the force of that thing and how many people weren't aware it was coming and all that. But this says this poll of 2,500 Americans divided evenly across U.S. region finds that no matter what part of the country people live in, the threat of tornado is still the scariest thing to everybody.
Yeah.
Above and beyond anything else. Do you find that to be, as far as natural disasters go, the one that is most scary to you?
I mean, yeah, I would think. I would think it would either be that or earthquake for sure. But I mean, earthquakes are so centralized to just one region, and tornadoes can break out anywhere.
I mean, you say that, but I mean, we are on one of the biggest fault lines in the country, the New Madrid fault line.
Yeah.
And if I'm not mistaken, the last time that erupted, was it the Mississippi River or the Arkansas River that started flowing backwards? It was one of them.
Oh, okay.
It literally it started flowing backwards.
That's crazy.
It is. It is.
I would be like, oh nope, I'm done smoking
Yeah,
that.
no, right. Yeah, it's one of the biggest earthquakes in the history of at least that we recorded it, that we were part of here, and so they say that's an overdue
thing to
fault
happen.
line. Yeah, but I've been hearing that since I was a kid.
Yeah.
That it's overdue.
Little doggy says tornadoes don't bother him, but flood, now that's brutal.
Floods are, water is unbeaten. It's just unbeaten. You cannot beat. There's nothing that will beat the force of water.
This is true.
I mean, you just look at floods. You look at, of course, like the tsunamis, things like that. I mean, it's unbeaten. Water is just the most powerful thing in the world.
Right.
In Michigan, you guys got a lot of snow and ice, though, right?
Oh yeah.
I mean, do you get ice or just snow?
Huh? Oh yeah, you get ice.
Yeah.
You get ice. Yeah.
But all you guys up there are used to driving in it.
Right. And really, like, that is the common misconception. Snow itself is not slick and slippery. It's the ice underneath the snow that really, but
Sure.
yeah, I mean, I can't tell you how many times I'd be driving down I-94 or whatever at 70 miles an hour and hit black ice and
Right.
And,
So, but you guys in Michigan, you have snow plows. You have a lot of things that clear the roads. I mean, you guys are equipped for snow and ice
for the most part. I mean, when the blizzards happen, they usually just at that point it's look. By the time you clean the roads, it's all covered back up. So you might as well just let it all fall and then take care of it.
I watched a video. I don't remember where it was. It was either this year or last year where blizzard-like conditions came, and it showed this couple open their door from inside, and it was just all snow.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, that's crazy.
There was back when I was younger, and I was a paper boy. We had a blizzard. It was called the Blizzard of '99, and I had my little wagon with newspapers and whatever. They sent me a bumper sticker that was like I survived, but we had like 46 inches of snow.
That's a lot.
That winter, dude, it was just
everywhere. Yeah.
That's why I moved 1,000 miles south.
Little doggy said, since I could dream, I've dreamt that I drown. Oddly enough, and I think everybody's fears are very different in that regard.
Right.
They're very personal. You know what I mean? But my mom, she drowned technically, when she was pretty young, and somebody pulled her out at the last second.
Oh, okay.
But she said that it was actually very peaceful. She said she felt a struggle. She struggled for a
minute,
short time, and then it was just everything was quiet and pretty, and I was like, that's odd, you know.
Yeah.
But I believed her, and so that is not necessarily a fear, but being like stuck in one of those stupid caves that people get in and get stuck.
Oh,
Like
that's
that?
a fear of yours?
Yeah,
Yeah?
I'll never do that. No, I'm not going to die like that.
Yeah.
No, I'd kill myself before I even. Yeah, no, that's pretty high on the list for me of things, places I don't want to be.
I wonder how much the whole, fear of drowning comes from really like just unrealistic fear that, hey, you're going to drown for some reason, or how much it's sparked by when you were probably young, your dad or
Swimming
somebody
or
important to you just went, here.
Right, and a lot of people did do it that way. That's true. That's true. Brandon said I almost drowned as a kid, pure panic. So did my brother, but he also got pulled out at the last second. Back in the day on Highway 5 in Benton Bryan area, there was a place called Yogi Bear Park.
Oh, yeah?
That was the name of it. Jellystone is what they called it. Jellystone Park, Yogi Bear Park. And they had a pool, and they had all kinds of little things you could do there. It's long gone now, but it's at the intersection where Alcoa and Highway 5 meet. That's where it used to be. And he was in the deeper end of the pool, and he couldn't swim that good. And he was under, and nobody knew he was under there for a second.
Right.
Finally, he got pulled out. But I'm certain that he would have some fears in that area. T-Mac said, I'm terrified of heights. So falling probably is something that would freak you out, T-Mac.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Jay Sorsby said even whales are scared to drown. Yeah. No, they come up to get air, don't they? They don't want to drown. I mean, that's fair. That's fair, bro. That's fair. Murph said just talking about getting stuck in a cave freaks me out. Yeah, that's why, certain movies, it's too claustrophobic for me, and I don't suffer from regular claustrophobia. It's just that constricted space where you can't move.
Right.
Yeah, and it probably does come from something childhood. We used to play Kill the Man when I was in elementary. You know what that game is?
Sounds like a great elementary game. Yes. Please tell us about Kill the Man, Patrick.
Yeah. It involves an AK. No.
Right?
Actually, you just throw the football up in the air.
Oh,
Whoever
okay.
catches it, everybody tries to tackle. Right?
Gotcha, okay.
And so you just try to, avoid being killed.
Right.
Because you're the man. Right.
Right.
And so I can remember playing that game, and, when you did everybody would dogpile. And you'd have 20 people on top of you, man. And I think there were a couple of good panic moments under there. Where I was
I'm going to suffocate.
I'm going to suffocate under here. Yeah.
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 See, I'm not afraid of anything crazy like that. I'm just.
Little doggy said going into a wild cave is crazy. Well, hell yeah. It can be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
David Murphy had said a minute ago, he said, yeah, just talking about getting stuck in a cave freaks them out.
Yeah. Brandon said
scared of
he was
dating.
in a blue hole when it happened. Yeah. No, I mean, a lot of people swim in blue holes, and we did all the time growing up as a kid.
What is a blue hole?
A blue hole is in our state, particularly in a lot of Sling County area.
Okay.
They used to mine actual bauxite for aluminum ore.
Okay.
Make aluminum.
Okay.
And those mines that they no longer use, you dig down into the
Right.
ground. Well, they fill up with water, and so that's a blue hole.
Oh, okay.
But the water, in most cases, a blue hole, nothing can really live in it. Because of the mineral, it's like mineral water,
Right.
so it's not really habitable for some animals.
So y'all
Not
just
all
go
of them
around
are
and
the same.
swimming in aluminum.
Not all of them are that way. Yeah, actually,
That sounds safe.
actually, it's good for you. Believe it or not, the
Oh,
mineral
okay.
water actually is healing to your joints. I learned that a few years ago.
Oh, so sort of like going to like the bathhouses in hot springs.
Very in a manner
Gotcha.
of speaking, yeah.
Okay.
But that doesn't
What's up,
mean
Robert?
every blue hole is safe to swim in. And matter of fact, we've
Yeah,
told
isn't
the
there-
story before about people jumping off cliffs in them and getting stuck down in the mud. And you have to be smart around any kind of body of water, though.
Right. Yeah, because isn't there like standing bodies of water, things that like
Yeah,
your skin and.
Yeah, but most of the blue holes that were really mined, where they were mined, are mineral water. So you don't have all the life in it. Fish and things don't live in it. Organisms like that don't live in it. So it just depends on where it's at.
Fair enough.
The Alcoa owns a lot of the property with blue holes. Now people are starting to be able to buy property. I lived on one, tried to buy one with a massive blue hole in it, but Alcoa had a responsibility after they quit mining to tend the land for 50 years to make sure that it was safe.
Oh, okay.
Because of whatever was left over from the mining process and whatever impact that could have on people, I don't know. But so that's why if you drive through, Benton area, particularly, you'll see so much land where it says owned by Alcoa.
Gotcha.
Because they had a responsibility to maintain it for 50 years after.
Makes sense.
Brandon said really deep. Some blue holes are. The one that on the property that we were at was really deep. It had the road that drove down where the truck would drive down around it to the bottom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it's all made of dirt, but
Right.
it was pretty cool. A few years ago, they were trying to find a missing person. They were looking for bodies, really. And I think they went through almost every single blue hole in Saline County.
Dang.
And they put together a list of all the items. So that you knew what was in your blue hole, because some of them have old trucks in there. They have all kinds of things that were abandoned down there.
That's crazy.
It is kind of wild. Plus, not to mention however many cars were thrown off in there, or things of that nature. Yeah. So they got inventory of all the blue holes and what was in them. And as I remember, they were telling us what was down there. Because in the bottom of ours there was a big like a crane arm. Big long crane arm down there in the bottom somewhere.
Right.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, pretty interesting.
It does sound interesting. I guess it's just never a thing that where I'm from, if we wanted to go swimming in a body of water, we would go to this thing called a lake that we were surrounded by. There was like 3 of them you could choose from.
Yeah, I'm not, as you probably already know, I'm not just a big fan of the lake. I just don't like that kind of water, not a big fan of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, my family,
Little dog
they love
said
it.
abandoned.
Abandoned. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. It's somewhat abandoned, thrown in, left in, whatever you want to call it. It was still there.
Well, I'm not going to delay it, man. It
What?
looks like you won the first social media clip
Really?
battle. So, yep, all the votes have come in, and it was pretty much a landslide for you.
Well, let's take a break then, and we'll come back and do a wheel spin. That's very
I
exciting.
got to
news.
stop coming up with these freaking
You're
ideas.
so smart, bro.
God, it always backfires.
You're so smart.
Trip, I wanna go to the moon. I wanna see the earth rise from a crater like a hot tub. Fuck gravity, it's holding me down. Time to launch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Are you ready? One. Feel it. Fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. Look with gravity, no look with gravity. The gravity, the gravity, the gravity, the gravity. The gravity on it, your gravity, fuck gravity down. Call it. Gravity down. Can hold me down with, can hold me down with. Down. Can hold me down with your gravity, the moon man dub, the moon man dub. Your gravity is gone, gravity gone, gravity gone. For gravity is holding me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
All right, we
Hey,
are
look.
actually on time. How
We
about
made it.
Yeah, we did make it. So I saw this, and this is a good conversation. So just because it's not human doesn't mean it's not cheating. Just because it's not human doesn't mean it's not cheating. A new study from the Kinsey Institute found that 61% of people see sexting with an AI chatbot as cheating with no gray areas. The same survey shows 72% say sexting with another human would be a deal breaker. With the whole world fully digital, things like subscribing to an OnlyFans account, chatting with a cam model, DMing strangers, now getting put into the infidelity column. Do you see, sir, good sir, do you see sexting with a chatbot as a form of infidelity in your mind? If you were dating someone, and let's say you were very serious, maybe you lived together, but
Right.
you've been together for, let's say, a year, all right?
Right.
Everything's going great. No speed bumps, no red flags, no problems.
Right.
And you find out that she's sexting with an AI chatbot. Is this going to be an issue?
I could see where it could be.
Yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, look, you're doing it with a robot, who's to say you're not,
Yeah.
doing it with anybody else?
You're like-
or going to.
Yeah. But is it any different than looking at a video? Like a porn video?
I mean, in the instance of looking at porn would be
you
cheating
f-
too?
Yeah.
Or?
I mean, would you feel any differently if you found out that, for 10 minutes a day she liked to look at porn videos?
Right.
Or would the chatting, the sexting be somehow more intimate and personal that it's different?
I could understand both sides of that argument, really. To me, I think it would be. Like, if I was with somebody and I know, hey, you're, watching porn or whatever in the background, then, yeah, I guess I could see where I'd feel some type of way about
Yeah.
that.
See, it depends. I mean, if you're...
Again, I'd rather you be sexting with me over a robot, but,
Well, no, definitely. That therein is the question, I think, is why aren't we sexting?
Right.
Listen, what is it I need to do to be Mr. Gray for you?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Do I need to take on a different character? There's something like that. Now, porn, look, if you're hitting, some allotment of 5 to 10 minutes a day, I'd probably never be mad at you for that. I'm like, I figure this is that time of day. You need to go do something.
You're bored?
Well, just, sometimes you need some relief in your life. I get that.
Yeah.
But now if you're spending, if you've got a membership somewhere,
Right.
if you've paid for it, if you're,
You're making an
hour,
investment.
2 hours a day,
Yeah.
I'm going to be like, do you have an OnlyFans? What's going on there? That's a lot of time right there. That's a lot of time. So you don't, but you think sexting with a robot, so to speak, a chat bot would be a big problem.
I could see where it'd be an issue. Yeah, absolutely. Because you are talking about it's a different level. While it's not physical or whatever, there is that emotional side of it, and really, like, let's be honest. Any way if you want to be completely black and white about it, you are again something that you should probably share and do with your partner if you're invested and love them.
Yeah.
And you're taking that away from them by doing it with. Even though it's AI and it's not another human, you're still taking that away from them.
And at a point, I thought it was almost ludicrous to find that somebody could catch feelings for AI, right?
Right.
But to be honest with you, the AI is so good now, so conversational now,
Right.
that I could see where if someone, doesn't have a relationship or doesn't have a lot of good relationships in their history or life, where they could start to catch some kind of feelings for AI.
Right.
And the better it gets, the more difficult it's going to get.
Well, I mean,
And
again,
plus, AI doesn't cost much.
how many seasons of Catfish have there been?
Yeah. No, I mean, that's true.
People get lonely, man, and
They
they,
do,
you
and,
know,
and they do.
they scratch
different
that
things.
itch whatever way they can.
And that's what I'm saying. I mean, AI may become more companion-like than I think people understand.
Right.
It may be a bigger threat to marriage or families than anything we've ever seen. Because, look, if you could have an AI synthetic being who can do all the human stuff and then some,
Right. And
plus, you never argue.
We've talked about that before, actually.
Yeah.
Where, we said, what would you do in the instance of, like, hey, you walk into your house and there's the robot giving it to your,
That's definitely a problem.
Yeah.
No. If I come into the house and there's an android, not a phone, a humanoid android that's taking my wife to Pleasure Town.
Yeah.
Driving her right to Pound Town. No, we're done.
Yeah.
No, that is cheating. Yeah, I mean, look, and I know.
But it's AI, man. It's just a robot. It's
right,
nobody
you're right.
real.
And somebody
Why? It's
could
okay to text them, but it's not okay to,
Is it okay? The same argument can be said. So how's that different than a battery operated toy?
Right. You
Well,
could
the
make that
battery
argument.
operated toy doesn't have arms, legs, and a head. You know what I mean? In most cases, it cannot walk, it cannot talk, it can only do one thing. Well, maybe two or three things now these days. You know what I mean? But yes, you're going to see a wheel spin, little doggy. You are going to see it. We're going to do it right now. Let's just get that we've been called out.
Forget talking about what we had.
Yeah, no stalling. It's time to spin.
They know the trick, man. They've got.
Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way here.
What are you doing, man?
Well, I'm having fun. How about you?
Hey, there we are. There we go.
Going by. Oh,
all right. There it is.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Come on, man. I'll.
Hey, what if I just you slap me in the face with a tortilla to
No.
take thunders?
No.
No.
Spin the wheel, son.
No paintball shot.
By the way, hold on. Anything that is a label we're not using becomes the turkey tonic.
Oh.
Just know that.
Oh God, there's a lot.
That's right.
Oh man.
No free spin.
Every time now,
no
dude.
free spin.
It's straight PTSD every
no
time.
No more free spins for you.
I don't want to know.
Come on, tell me what do we got right
A
here?
wrestling chop. All right, cool.
Oh, that one needs to come off the board. But that's fine.
Wrestling chop.
I wonder if Nathan Kirby's in town.
Oh. Well, there you go.
How would you like that chop?
I ain't even worried about that. That's fine.
Okay, we'll find out.
Wrestling chop.
Yeah, that's what you get.
Right?
Yeah, you're getting it.
Okay, that's an easy one.
Is it?
I'll take it.
Okay.
I mean, compared to everything else I've been through so far,
Yeah.
a wrestling chop is...
Yeah. We'll take that one off the board.
I ain't even
next
sweating
time.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's embarrassing. Then you should have,
I mean, it hurt, don't get me wrong, and
Yeah.
I had Logan's handprint on my chest for a good couple days, but, man, that turkey... I think the turkey tonic so far has been... I don't know.
The paintball seemed to be pretty bad.
The paintball was bad.
The second
And so was the
paintball.
tens machine.
Oh, the
That was more
cramp-
fun, but it hurt.
Cramp simulator.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Having
thing
to do
is
that for a
brutal,
whole
man.
show.
No, that was quite fun though, watching that happen. I mean, it was enjoyable to watch.
Some people still say that was one of our best episodes.
Oh
man.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you
At
were.
the end of it, I was just,
no, you
end
were,
the show.
You were done.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah, no,
I was-
you had been really. Yeah.
I forget who it was, but somebody was like, "Take him down to the floor," and next thing I know, man,
Yeah, you nearly.
was done.
Yeah, you were there. You thought, when you first started, oh, that's not so bad. I can handle that. But that's how you always start with. That's not that bad,
Right.
and then we see the reaction and we realize it is that bad. Yeah. Now tortilla slap, that's weak. I need to pull a couple of these off of here, and Yeah. All right. Let's do this, shall we? I think so. Oh wait, that's the wrong thing.
Going right along with our batting 1,000 today.
Yeah. No, we're all on it today. I did ask Luke. I said, we were talking, theorizing this song is so catchy, you sing it.
Listen up now, I'll tell you a
He
story.
admitted he did. He sure did. I expect him to be in this week, by the way.
Nice.
Yeah.
Look forward to that.
But yeah, I said, yeah, we were saying it's probably, this song is so catchy, I bet Luke catches himself singing with himself, and he goes, man, that's true. I do. He was like, this shit ain't, and he just started into it. So see what I mean, man? It's funny as hell.
I should have recorded it. My buddies and I, we were playing Fortnite over the Labor Day weekend.
Yeah.
And we pulled a prank call of our own just for the
did
fun
you?
of it because we were bored. Yeah.
Who did you prank?
We called up some hotel at Disney in Florida.
Yeah.
And told them that we had an accident. We were in the pool. And now we're currently stuck in the locker room in the bathroom. And we wanted to warn them because we didn't make it quite on time. So there might be some floating items in the pool.
Oh,
they
in
might
the
want to
pool
go
that
check.
you might have.
Yeah. We might have pooped in the pool, man.
Yeah.
You might want to go check that out. We tried to make it to the bathroom in time, but,
What did
we
they,
couldn't.
how did they
and
react to that?
They hung up very quickly.
Did they?
Yeah. They were like, oh, okay, click.
Oh,
and
that was it.
That was it.
No further
So,
conversation.
Yeah. I was like, oh.
Oh, that was anticlimactic. Huh?
It was, man. But we were talking. We were like, I wonder if they're all freaking out right now.
See,
and
they're
trying to run and
mad
check all
because
the
they can't see us. I don't know what their problem is today.
Man.
It's just one thing after the other. Fix the camera. Camera's not. Well,
There
camera
we
work
go.
is stunning. You guys are just babies. Just babies. You can hear us. You don't need to see us. You look at that wheel and you be amazed by that wheel.
Amazed by the pain.
Yeah. All right. So this shit ain't funny. That's what we're doing.
Right.
New details have emerged. This is one of those FAFOs, and it's a bad one. In the deadly shooting of 11-year-old Julian Guzman in Houston during a ding-dong ditch prank. Police say the suspect, 42-year-old Gonzalo Leon Jr., was waiting in the shadows behind a fence in his side yard when he shot the boy. The child and his 10-year-old cousin had knocked on Leon's door 3 times within about 15 minutes while doing the prank. Julian was attending a family gathering about a block away and got bored, so he and his cousin decided to play the doorbell prank. On the third knock, both boys ran away, but Leon was waiting behind the fence. The police sergeant said Julian was recording on his phone, showing himself knocking and running. The video caught the sound of the gunshots. Police emphasized the boys clearly appeared as children and weren't threatening in any way. Julian did die Sunday. Leon, a former Army vet, served on a deployment in the reserves, charged with murder. They found him at a hotel in Texas with a packed car and a 3-day booking, so I guess he was about to fly out. During a search of his home, they found, all kinds of stuff. But,
Right.
man, that's terrible, man.
That is sad, dude.
I mean, it really is, dude.
Can't even be a classic,
No, but, we told Tyler and Noah that probably a few years back when they were still young enough. Like, don't do that shit anymore.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Because, and I know kids will be, kids are kids. They do dumb things.
Right.
Because that people have done that forever.
Right. That's
you
been
see it in
classic.
movies. It's in pranks. I mean, it's just something. Yeah, that's
Right up there with is your refrigerator
That's
running?
right. That's right.
It's the introduction to
pranking.
Man, it really is.
Like the OG prank.
Right.
Let's knock on someone's door and run away.
Right.
But we told them don't do that.
Yeah.
Because today people you don't know. People have guns. They get skittish. They get crazy. Just don't mess around with that kind of stuff.
Right.
People are too on edge right now.
Sad, man. That is a sad. And I know yesterday when I saw that, I was like, that is the saddest FAFO story.
Yeah,
but
no, it is, man. I mean, it really, really is. Terrible. I mean, an 11-year-old kid, and this dude knew, and when he looked, I mean, you have to.
Well, yeah, and clearly that's why he went and tried to run. I mean,
yeah, I mean, clearly I mean, how would you not know that? I mean, a 10 and 11-year-old, come on, man, they don't look like grown up.
And you're telling me you don't have a Ring doorbell camera or something that saw him coming up on the? I mean,
I don't know what he'll probably claim some kind of PTSD thing.
I'm sure.
You know, but still,
that's
man,
just sad.
that's crazy. Isn't it?
Can't even, you know.
All right, this is a weird one. A 19-year-old Chinese university student. His name is Zhao Dong. What?
All right. Nothing. Go on, man.
Never heard anybody named Zhao Dong?
No, it was just an interesting name. And it's a terrible file, so I can only imagine
Yeah.
what it has to do with.
Zhao Dong became temporarily paralyzed after he spent too much time with his head bent forward looking at his phone and working at a summer job.
See?
The student spent hours each day looking down at his device, playing games, social media. Then he got a summer job washing dishes where he kept his head bent forward for long periods. At first, he started just feeling some numbness in his arms and legs, neck. But on July 30th, he woke up with no feeling in his legs and couldn't move anything at all. Doctors found a large blood clot in his spine that was pressing on the spinal cord and causing paralysis from the chest down. The constant head bowing had ruptured a blood vessel in his spinal area, creating the blood clot. Luckily, doctors performed emergency surgery, removed the clot to prevent permanent damage. But just think about that. Just the bending.
Right.
Just the this all day long. And how many people do you see like that every single day?
Right.
That you could potentially risk paralysis from that. That's wild, bro.
That is.
That's wild. Now, I know in China,
It's a lot worse than taco.
they have a game culture that's a little different too than ours.
Yeah.
You know, they
immerse themselves.
They do. You know, they have problems sometimes with kids even going to the bathroom, things like that. It's crazy, the gaming that goes on. I don't even understand that level of gaming, you know. I've never been playing a game in which, you know,
I'm just going to shit my pants instead of,
I could get up and go shit, but I'm really in a hot game of Fortnite, so screw it. I'm just going to blow out
Man, I used to.
Just going to blow my O-ring right here. No, hell no. My parents would have beat my ass after I got a shower. First you get a shower, then we're going to beat your ass.
I used to have a stepson that he had his fair share of mental problems anyways. But he used to do stuff like that, man, and oh God, it pissed me off.
Yeah.
Every time. I made him clean it up.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
I'd be like, go get in the bath, and then you're going to clean your pants and your underwear and everything in the toilet. Yeah.
Wow.
That's freaking no. I'm not touching that. You're just
Yeah. Me.
No. You're old enough to know the difference. Come on, man.
That's yee. Yeah, that's you know, again, there's some things that I just I'm not equipped for, and dealing with poop is one of them.
Yeah, dude, me either.
You know, I'm not the plumber guy for that reason. You know, it's not the pipes don't bother me. Getting under the house isn't that crazy to me. I mean, I don't love it, but I could do it.
Yeah.
But the poop, yeah, no, I don't want the poopy on me.
He said the poopy.
The poopy. It's a big old ball of poopy. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
From what is that? Waterboy? No, Joe Dirt.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Joe Dirt, where he's carrying around.
Oh yeah, the fossil of yeah.
He thinks it's a
alien thing or something.
It's an old septic tank thing. Yeah, which is pretty damn hilarious, to be honest. That is one of my. I still love Joe Dirt. Joe Dirte.
Dirte.
Yeah, I'm cool. No, you're not. Hold on. What does he say? Does this look gay? Does this look?
Jesus, man.
Look gay? Yeah, I got violent, didn't I? This stuff's so funny, man. It's just, some of those old school Sandler type movies are pretty damn funny. Some of them are terrible.
Was Joe Dirt? Was it a Sandler movie?
Yeah, he made it. And he was Happy Madison.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay.
Yeah. There's another one called I think it's called Mama's Boy.
Okay.
That's real funny. That he's not in, but it is made by his company. He makes a lot of films for his friends that he greenlights. You know what I mean? What are you looking up, man?
I went to go look up the movie.
Which one?
Mama's Boy.
Oh.
To see who was in it, and just it gave me, apparently Google decided to give me the definition of what a mama's boy is rather than pull up the movies.
Oh,
Yeah.
what do you mean?
So I typed in, I just put in mama's boy thinking it'd bring up the movie.
Yeah.
And it says, a mama's boy is typically a man with an unhealthy, overbearing dependence on his mother.
Oh.
Often involving a lack of independence and unhealthy boundaries in his relationships.
Yeah, no, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
All right, one more here. This is a Georgia dentist. His primary goal was to make people smile. He murdered his wife, his teenage daughter, and then killed himself inside their $1.7 million home.
Wait, what?
A rich dentist. They live in an almost $2 million home. Mm-hmm. Police discovered the bodies of James Choi, 52, his wife Myung, 52, and their 15-year-old daughter inside their lavish country club house in the Atlanta suburb on Sunday afternoon.
Dang.
Officials discovered the scene during a welfare check after 4 p.m. Of course, they say it's tragedy, Officials have not disclosed the cause of death or released further information about the murder-suicide in order to, it says, preserve the integrity of the investigation and out of respect for the family members. I suspected that it was by gunshot. But that just shows you that just because you're rich doesn't mean
Right.
that you're that everything's good. I mean, you got a almost $2 million home there. I mean, you're living the good life. You're on a golf course.
You're on, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're right there on the 10-hole golf course.
You could be
18-hole
in
golf course.
the shed in your backyard gluing people's teeth in their mouths.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like the lady yesterday, or you could be having a baby in an RV bathroom.
Right. I mean, hey, man, there's certainly worse places to be in life.
At Burning Man. That may be the best story of the year. Oh, Rachel said Grandma's Boy. That's what
okay.
it's called, Grandma's Boy.
I was wondering because I looked it up
Yeah.
and I was looking at that. And I'm like,
She's
that
right.
doesn't
Now,
seem
Rachel,
like a.
Thank you for saving me on that. I said Mama's Boy. It's Grandma's Boy.
What is wrong with you today, man?
Man, I'm telling you, my eye messed me up. I didn't sleep very. I finally got it
Cleared up, yeah.
about cleared up here, but it killed me all night.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you that something happened. I was never, to my knowledge, allergic to any kind of dog.
Right.
Now, we didn't have inside dogs when I was a kid. There was no such thing in my life anyway.
Right.
And my dog didn't weigh more than 10, 15 pounds. That still lived outside unless it was snowing and icing. The only time my dog ever came in the house.
What up, Luke?
What up, Shoemaker? But in the past few years, somehow I've developed an allergy to my dog's hair,
Yeah.
to Rousey. And so we bathe her regularly, but boxers are notorious shedders.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
They shed nonstop,
Oh,
bro.
yeah. Yeah.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
Never knew that. But it gets to a point where, we bathe her at least once a week, but sometimes twice a week because it gets to a point where you go to pet her and it's just like, poof, poof. And so yesterday I knew, or I suspected that when it happened,
Right.
because as soon as I walked in the door, she was so happy to see me, and I just started, and it was like, and I went, oh, God. And Laura's like, you all right? I was like, yeah, I just got a mouthful of Rousey hair. And, so I think that's when it must have got in my eye.
Yeah.
And it must have been like a little cluster or something because I woke up this morning and said, please don't let me have pink eye. I have 3 clients to meet today. Nobody wants to buy a house from a dude with pink eye. I'm going to be honest with you. Nobody.
Right.
Like, you're a real nice guy. I liked you on the radio, but I don't shop with people with pink eye.
Right.
Okay?
By the way, we don't even have to handshake.
Yeah.
It's cool, man.
So, yeah. Matter of fact, don't call us. We'll call you. Anyway. All right. Let's take a break. We'll come back and do something.
Saturday, like April morphed into May. It's only revolution that changes
Yeah, we're back.
Twice in a row.
Hey, we're killing it.
We're
now.
almost doing a show today, man.
Yeah, just want to mention Fitz Auto. If you're looking for a great vehicle, stop looking. Go to Fitz Auto and find it. They have any kind of vehicle you want. Late models, low miles, fitzauto.com. In person, 8421 Stagecoach Road in Little Rock. So, sometimes you hear people say, prices will never come down again. They'll never, once they go up, they never come down again. Well,
Right.
If you don't know, over the Labor Day weekend, the gas prices were the lowest they've been in about 5 years.
Really?
Yeah, they were the lowest over the Labor Day weekend they've been in 5 years, which is pretty awesome. I thought that was great. The other thing that I saw that is, I think, a good sign for us broke dicks in the world, fast food giant McDonald's is doubling down on its value deals to capture budget-conscious shoppers. The Golden Arches announced Tuesday that it's bringing back extra value meals. They haven't been on the menu since 2019.
Oh.
The company says it will offer 8 meal bundles, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, each costing 15 to 20% less than buying the items separately. The 8 value meals, the McMuffin with egg, egg and cheese McGriddle, egg McMuffin, bacon, egg and cheese biscuit, the Big Mac, 10-piece chicken nugget, any variety of quarter pounder, and any variety of the McCrispy. So all those are going to be on the extra value menu. And they're immediately offering extra value meals for an even deeper discount. So you can get a $5 sausage McMuffin with egg meal, or an $8 Big Mac meal. Now, $8 still sounds high to me, but it's not really. If you drive through now and you're getting for 2 people, you're going to spend $25-$30, honestly.
Yeah.
That's normally how it is. Yeah, that's right, Brad. They are lowering the prices. That's exactly what we're talking about.
They say that, but until a McDouble costs like $1 again, I'm not buying it.
Yeah. You will buy it.
No.
No?
No.
What do you do?
I just don't go to McDonald's.
You don't?
There's this lovely
Don't
new
you have a
invention.
kid?
Yeah.
He never says, Dad, let's go to McDonald's. I want to go to McDonald's. Let's drive through.
Yeah, but I'll get him a
You
Happy
just say
Meal.
no
I won't.
all the
I won't.
time?
Yeah. Usually I'm like, no, we got food at home,
You're so mean.
right? I know.
You are. You're just mean.
We
aren't
got a
you?
microwave. We've got an oven.
You think he wants to eat that Dollar General burger?
Yeah, man. Hey, man, you said that Dollar General McRib
Hey,
is
that
the
Dollar
shit.
General McRib is the same as the McRib at McDonald's.
See?
You can get it anytime for $1.
So why wouldn't the quarter-pound
Well,
cheeseburger from
again,
Dollar General?
Well, look, the McRib, the minute you order it, it's processed.
Right.
So is the other one. Yeah.
And I can make it a Happy Meal at home. I'll just go grab one of the little toys out of your room that you don't play with anymore, and it'll be brand new.
Yeah.
I'll just put it in a little cardboard box, and there
Yeah.
you go.
That's what you should do. You should make your own little Happy Meals and see how that. You should make a video of that.
Yeah.
Make yourself your own Happy
I'm going to
Meal
do that.
box.
We'll do that. we'll
And-
play a
and-
prank
and
on
then-
Jack.
Yeah, and see how he reacts.
I'm going to be like, look, I went to McDonald's for you today when I
Yeah.
go to pick him up from school.
Yeah.
And I'll hand him a little cardboard box that I wrote like Mickey D's on or
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
and
you draw some shitty
a little
golden
Paw
arches.
Patrol little
Yeah,
thing that he doesn't
just
play
a-
with anymore.
Yeah, buy like the 25-cent machine.
Right.
And
Yes.
Get something out of that and throw it in there.
I'll do it.
Yeah, that's a great prank right there. Not that pranking kids normally should be funny, but I don't like the pranks where they tell them like
Somebody came and took all their Christmas
Yeah.
presents. Yeah, the
I
Jimmy
think-
Kimmel thing.
I
Yeah.
think that's shitty.
That's mean.
I think it's mean.
is.
I know a lot of people like it, but I don't like that. I think that's a little too. That's one step too far for me. I honestly, in a lot of ways, I don't mind people having their kids on social media, but sometimes I think they do too much negative to their kids. And
Oh,
stuff
yeah. Oh,
to get-
yeah.
To get views and likes.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't like that.
Yeah, no, you shouldn't.
Or if you're having an argument with your kid, I don't want to see that on social
Yeah,
media.
no.
Don't show me that.
No.
Now, there is a funny viral video from many, many years ago, and it is terrible, but at the same time, and I'm sure this dad's probably a prick, but so is probably the kid. But it's one where he's taking the kids all his games and his console.
Yeah.
And he's on this big mower,
Oh.
He just runs over it a couple times, and the kid's just losing it, just screaming. And now he's not real young. He's like a teenage kid.
Right.
Yeah, but he's just losing his damn mind.
I think there's one of those that, they just do that just over and over and over.
Yeah, I'm like, Brad said, I may go to David's today. Yeah, you know what? The problem with that is that if I go to David's, I'm not doing any work the rest of the day. It says David's has buy one, get one free on DoorDash. That's a good deal.
Oh, there you go.
That's a good deal. Brad said double grilled chicken sando with fries and a drink, $9.99. Best grilled chicken sando ever.
Is that from McDonald's?
Is that Mickey D's you're talking about? The double grilled chicken sando? I've never tried that. That's a lot of grilled chicken on one sandwich, though.
Yeah.
two grilled chickens. It's a lot of protein. That's very good, though. Brad, are you a fitness guy? Do you like fitness, Brad? Fitness dick in your mouth? Oh, no.
Oh!
That's wrong. I'm sorry. Here, let me just, I apologize.
That was horrible.
That's terrible. Yeah, me and my boys, we used to try to catch each other on those things. It started with D's, and then it just morphed out from there.
Yeah.
Like Candace and all that. There's so many of them. All right, they're the ones that gave us the phrase "What the hell even is that?" The video game Smasher. Now, what is this?
What?
Huh? I'm not sure that. I'm not sure. I missed something in that little doggy. I missed something there that happened before. So, all right. What do you need to tell folks about? We got the September 13th, Vino's 35th anniversary coming up. That's going to be a great night. You, me, Laura, 8-10 bands, whatever it is. It's going to be
Darren Riggin,
90s
everybody.
pricing.
Yep.
So $5 for the door, I think. It's like $1.25 for a beer, 95 cents for a giant slice of pizza. I mean, that's crazy.
It's going to be awesome, man.
It's going to be absolutely wild, bro. It's going to be wild.
It's going to be a good time.
I'm looking forward to it. I mean, that's going to be a fun night. What?
Brad's comment.
Oh, he said he knew that was cumin. See what I did there? Brandon said, I have free delivery. I bet you do, son. I bet you do. You're not delivering nothing to my house, I'll tell you that. You can take that sausage McMuffin somewhere else, son.
Oh,
What?
okay.
What?
Okay. He said, little dog, you said you talked about the guy who mowed video games.
Oh.
That was yeah.
And so what was he saying about it then?
I guess he was just saying that those are the ones that gave us the phrase, what the hell even is that video game smasher?
Yeah, I got you. Yeah. Sorsby said McGangbang is still my favorite, a McDouble with a McChicken patty in the middle. Yeah, that's solid. And that is the common name they call it.
So many restaurants, like, have you ever heard of, they're like McDonald's has a secret menu or the Waffle House secret menu or something like.
Yes.
All these restaurants have,
man, bro. My Laura she was so disappointed in herself, and we were happy. Me and Tyler, we were just fine with it, but it was so funny because she was like, "I got a surprise for y'all." And we're like, okay, what is it? And she goes, I ordered from a place that we've never had before, and I know you're going to be excited because I know you guys love burgers. And I was like, man, you know we do.
Right.
Where's it coming from? She goes, it's this place called Burger Den. I said, Burger Den? I said, I hadn't heard of those guys.
Right.
Where are they at? And she goes, I don't know. I found it on DoorDash or whatever it was she was ordering through. And I said, well,
plausible.
Where are they located? And she pulled it up and she goes, it says it doesn't have a physical location.
Right.
I said, that's a ghost kitchen.
Yeah.
I said, so somebody is making those, in their restaurant, and they don't deliver everything on the menu, but this is what they wanted to carve out to deliver.
Right.
And now I should have keyed in right away from the name. The name should have tipped me off. But we finally did the homework, and Burger Den was Denny's.
Oh, okay.
She ordered burgers from Denny's. She was so mad at herself, like, I can't believe I ordered Denny's. It was good, though. I mean, it was really good.
Right. Yep.
Little doggy said the Mr. Beast burger sucked. Did it? Is that a new thing? Or was that a McDonald's collaboration?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I was gonna say I know that there was
He has
a
a candy bar.
well on DoorDash there's been a burger restaurant that's floated around that's called like Beast Burger.
Oh,
or
really?
something, and
Okay, yeah, I'm not. I haven't had that. for
it's a
sure.
ghost kitchen too.
Also,
but yeah,
okay.
so
Yeah, I'd like to find out where my ghost kitchen comes from. If you had to DoorDash a burger, where would it be from?
oh man, that's a good question.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, definitely not McDonald's.
No.
No, dude. If I'm gonna DoorDash, I'm gonna go. I'm already spending money. I might as well go all out.
Yeah.
But
I like Chili's burger a lot.
Chili's
They
burgers
have a
are good.
really good burger.
Yeah.
I like Colton's burger a lot in Benton.
honestly, 100%. I wish it existed. If I was going to DoorDash any type of burger, I'd be DoorDashing something from the Burger Chef.
Oh, for Michael Dampier.
Michael Dampier?
Oh no!
Oh, God.
Yeah, come on, man. I mean, yeah, if you live near wherever he's at, you might
Yeah.
be able to, but it's not coming to Benton. I'll tell you that. It's
No,
not
but
coming to
man, that would-
Jacksonville. But man, he has fire stuff, doesn't he, bro?
I got to get out there again, man.
He does. He does some fire burgers for real.
Delicious.
All right. Listen, just anything else you want to cover before we get out of here? Because listen, it's the kind of day we got to get out while we can.
Right. No, man, I'm good. I mean, we got, like I said, Gladiator Championship Wrestling coming up Saturday. We'll talk about that over the next couple days. That'll be in Greenwood. So, hey, if you
Yeah.
want to come see me up there and catch some great wrestling.
Listen, go. Oh, Freddy's is good, little doggy. Everybody,
purple cow guy.
if you can, I do want to ask this of everybody, if you can help us out, okay? We posted on my Facebook, on the PATP Facebook, on Rich's
Everywhere.
Facebook, the Instagram, all that, the RCast Awards.
Yep.
So we've been nominated for several. It does require people to vote for us to win it. So if you could not only vote, but if you don't mind helping us out, if you want to see us win, would you mind sharing it?
Right.
Share it with your friends or post it on your page or whatever you could do to help us would be awesome. We would be very, very thankful. It'd be super cool to snag, one of these awards this year. I think it'd be really cool.
And looks like we got some time. It says the winners will be announced and will walk the stage to accept their award at the ceremony on November 22nd.
So we've got a little time.
So we got a little bit of time to get your
Yeah,
award.
not that much time. Brad said he voted. That's great. Could you
Awesome.
just
Please
tell
do.
your friends or share it with your friends as well? That would be awesome. Everybody, send it to your work friends, send it to your mama, send
Right.
it to everybody, and say, hey, go vote for these guys. And make sure if you're voting for the Rising Star to vote Rich Rockwell.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
And we will see you next time. Late.